Hey, Shalom, Akim. You know, I'm back again. You know, I'm turning on these lights. It's getting dark out. I'm back again. This is Aria from GMS Tampa Bay 12 and GMS 13 Rulership Ba. First, let's start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Kol Haloyim la Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule and teach well. Salutations to all the brothers out there that push this word in truth and sincerity every day. And shalom to the sisters that listen in meekness, quietness, and humbleness. Excuse me. Man, I can't give her this cough, Akim. I could drink all the tea in the world, but this damn cough will not go away. You know, I just did a video a minute ago, and you know, talking about the devices that that Esau is using against us, and you know, not to fall into the trap, you know, because there's gonna be a lot of deception out here in the next coming days, weeks, months, you know, as we continue to get through this world that we're in. You know, we're going to be tested in many ways. That being said, you know, you see what's going on, you know, with Israel right now. You know, Israel's on on the front paper, okay, with the HOI nonsense and everything. And again, we were talking about them going to the gun range and doing all these things like that, which is, you know, brothers saying, again, there's not wrong with going to a gun range and you know, whatever, if that's something you're into, okay, there's nothing wrong against that. But when you're putting it on your YouTube channel and you're glorifying that, and there's no edification coming out, really, bro, that was tacky as hell. That's tacky as hell. And you're putting the wrong message out there to Israel. Now these young brothers that are coming into the truth just find out that the Israelites, what are they going to do? They're going to do the same thing you're doing, because they look up to you. Now ask yourself, is that smart? To have these young men coming to Israel, and now, this buy a gun, you know, yeah, it's kill an Edomite. That's, bro, like, that's what you're stirring up. These young people who just happen to stumble across your video and they don't know no better, that's the vibration you're putting out there. It's not smart. You got to understand that, you know, Jake is impressionable and you're just feeding into that. And it's not funny either. It's not cute. It's not funny. Now, if that's something you want to do on your leisure, you want to go to the gun range, there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Go, you know, have fun. But Jesus Christ, bro. You going up there with fringes on? You going out there with, it's like you want them to know you're Israelites. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, now I got to think about that again. Like, yeah, it seemed like y'all really set up. Like, I don't know what y'all did, man. Somebody in that camp did something. Took something. You know, Zabag, you need to address some of that shit, bro. Because there's a lot of questions going on about your congregation. It's not cool, bro. It's bad light. It's bad light. You're really showing that you don't have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That Yahweh Shem Yahushai is a defense for you. You don't believe that the Lord will defend you. You got to go out and tap into his blessing, tap into Esau's blessing. That's the most foolish thing I ever heard. And I ain't gonna get into all that, bro. I'm just getting some of these scriptures. Let's get this one. This is Psalm 7. We'll start at verse 10. Psalm 7 and 10. It says, "My defense is of Yahweh, or my defense is of the Most High, which saveth the upright in heart." Let's read it again. "My defense is of the Most High God, which saveth the upright in heart." So our defense, if we're trying to walk upright, are we not? Is of the Most High, Yahweh. That's our defense. That's where we go, okay? If we need to be defended, we go to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And guess what? He's never let me down. And you know, I can speak for probably all the other brothers. I don't think the other brothers are going to say that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai let them down. So for you to say that you need to tap into Esau's blessing, bro, it's like, bruh, man, you don't really believe. You don't really believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Like, you faking a funk. Proverbs 18 and 10, it says, the name of the Lord Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. So we understand that if we are in any type of real trouble, we call on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. we feel some type of way, our faith is lacking, we immediately call on Yahweh Shem Yahushua and he restores us. It always works. It always works. You don't got to tap into Esau's blessing, bro. Like, that's, let him have that shit. If you want to do that shit as a hobby or whatever, man, ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. But you teaching that shit to Israel, the Lord's going to kill you, man, and all your loved ones. The Lord is going to do something to you. You're putting the wrong vibration out there. You're putting the wrong message out there for the young ones. And that's to the little ones, bro. You know what he says about the little ones? He said you might as well just kill yourself if you offend the little ones. And you're just leading them astray. You're going to have blood in your hands. Bro, what if one of your little ones do some shit, bro, with the guns? Like, none of that cross your mind? You think, oh, let me just get these. We're going to get about 30,000 views off this video. Yeah, I'm trying to get views, bro. You're trying to be seen by man. And now you're being sloppy with it. And you may have people's blood in your hands. Actual Israelite blood in your hands because of that video. And now you're out there on over there, you know, riling up Edomites purposely, trying to get more views. And that shit's gonna backfire. That shit did backfire. That shit did backfire. Now you gotta fix that shit. It's too late. Now Esau's gonna bring out that you was out there with guns. It's gonna look bad. It's gonna look bad for all of Israel. All right, we're not scared because we know that this shit has to happen. We know that the persecution is eventually gonna come, you know, but we're not gonna be the catalyst of it. Damn, bro, like you chose that lot. Shit, man. Let's go back to the book of Psalms. The same chapter, Psalm 7 and 10 again. It says, "My defense is of the Most High, which saveth the upright in heart. The Most High judgeth the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day." Okay? So we know that the Lord is going to judge the righteous. He also judges the wicked. He's angry with the wicked. You think that, hey, bro, the Most High is angry with the wicked every day just because you don't see the destruction happening right before your eyes? You know, you don't think the Lord is angry with him? You think you got to go out there and tap? Let me just tap into his blessing real quick to see if I can, you know, do what I could do. Do what I could do. That's a dumb idea, bro. You can't do nothing against Esau with his blessing. Esau got lasers and direct energy weapons and you got guns that can shoot around corners. You got tracer rounds. He can see through walls. Like, you really trying to tap into that, bro? We're gonna get that on the other side, bro. You don't just have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna get you through the hell that Esau is about to bring upon us. He's gonna get you through it if you be one of his men. You gotta have faith that you're one of his men first. If you really have faith that you're one of his men, you wouldn't say some shit. Oh, we gotta tap into the blessing. You gotta tap into Esau's blessing. We gotta get into that realm. You wouldn't have said that if you have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Tap into his blessing. Now, if you want to carry a gun for your own personal protection, like if you're walking down the street and somebody try you and you can't defend yourself with your hands, and that's your last resort, then that's another story. You live in America. The Constitution says if that's legal in your state, okay. If you live in a state where it's legal to carry guns, then whatever, bro. But we don't recommend all that shit. We're not telling brothers to go out there and tap into Esau's blessing. Let Esau have that blessing. That's his. He's good at that shit. We're not good at that shit like that. We're not good at that. That's Esau shit. We're good at spiritual things. We don't fuck with carnal things like that. Every time we try to tap into something carnal, we always get judged. So it's best just to leave that carnal shit for him. Let him handle that shit. And the Lord is angry with him every day anyways. The Lord is going to eventually judge him. Why are you going to try to tap into him? I'm getting mad. It says the Most High judges the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. So let the Lord's going to be angry with this man. So why would you tap into his blessing? So the Lord's going to start being angry at your ass now? You don't want Yahweh Shem Yahushua angry with you, especially if you so-called doing the work. You part of the circumcision. Hey, the Lord said that the judgment's gonna start in this sanctuary first. He's gonna start in his house first. So you're gonna catch it, bro. You're gonna catch hell for that. Hey man, you did it. Y'all did it to yourselves, man. We're We're not telling brothers to go out there and do shit like that. Brothers amongst Great Millstone, brothers got more sense. That if that's a hobby of yours, you keep that shit to your goddamn self. You don't go out there and you spread that amongst Israel. Bro, you just poison half of Israel with that goddamn video. Now what's going to end up happening, you're going to have little brothers go out there and try that shit. And their ass is going to get hemmed up by Esau. And they're going to be put on national television. And it's going to all reflect on Israel. And then brothers are going to all get in trouble. You fucking it up, man. Fucking it all up. Verse 12. Psalm 7 and 12. If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He hath bent his bow and made it ready. Okay, I don't really need to read on any more of that. But you get the point, man. The Lord is not dealing with whatchamacallit, that kind of attitude. The Lord is the defense. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is our defense. Let me get another scripture. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is our defense. We don't mess around with all that shit. Let me get this thing in Romans real quick. Romans 12. Romans 12 and... Oops. Romans 12. Oh, don't tell me it's one of these. Okay, Romans 12 and 19. It says, Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, Vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. You let the Lord have his wrath. You save it for the Lord. Vengeance is of the Lord. Give place on the wrath to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We're not to go pick up no swords and none of that shit and try to avenge Israel. Okay? Not smart. You're going to lose anyways. But the Lord specifically said not to do it. So how about let's follow the Bible and not do it, okay? Now, again, if someone, if you got to defend yourself, in those sayings that be a punk and, and get beat up and robbed and, your ass kicked or be killed. If someone's trying to kill you or your family, you got to do what you got to do. Obviously, no one's saying, lay down but really, bro, like if you, again, man, this is about faith. This is about faith. You really got to have faith that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is dealing with you. And the Lord will not put you in a position where he knows you cannot get out of. Okay? So that's really the point. That's really where it goes down to. You have to believe that the Lord is not going to put you in a position where you're not able to get out of. Like you're in a position where your life is at stake. He's going to give you a way out. Whatever way that may be, he's going to give you a way out. You don't go looking for, let me get this and that. And then, as soon as anybody come up to me, bow. No, bro, you're going to get judged for that. And anybody else who follows you doing that and does it before you, guess what? You're going to get judged for that, man. He's still going to get judged, but you're going to get judged because you told him to do that shit. See, bro, avenge not yourselves, man. Just let the Lord have his vengeance. It's going to be so much more satisfying when Yahweh Shem Yahushai gets his vengeance than anything we can do with a little pea shooter. As Apostle Gabar calls it, a little pea shooter. Bro, they got lasers. I don't know what to tell y'all cats, man. Let me go back to the Psalms real quick. Let me go back to the Psalms. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. I hope this isn't confusion what I'm saying. This is yeah, here it is. This is Psalm 44 verse 6. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. I'll read it again. It says, for I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save thee. I read that all fucked up. Neither shall my sword save me. Okay? We don't trust in guns and knives and bow and arrows. We don't trust in carnal ass weapons, bro. They're tools, yes. But we don't put our trust in those things. Just like we don't put our trust in our fists. This could be used as a tool too. If someone comes and wants to start with you and you gotta fight, hey, if you can talk your way out of it with spirituality, it's probably best that you do that. Resorting to violence should be your last resort. If there's no other choice, and you have to defend yourself with violence, then the Lord is going to get you out of it one way or another. He's not going to put you out there and say you're going to get beat if you were a man of the Lord. All right? You got to have faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and the way he's setting everything up. Don't trust in your bow, okay? What does it say again? Psalm 44 and 6. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies, and hast put them to shame that hated us. So this happened in the past. The Lord has done this before, okay? The Lord has actually fought for us before. Remember the Egypt thing? Remember that? Remember what happened? There wasn't warring with the Egyptians. There wasn't like a whole a war. You know, the Israelites versus the Egyptians, and it was all fighting. Cling, cling, cling. No, the Lord destroyed them, bro. It's gonna be the same thing here. We don't gotta start no little army and shit like that, and everybody get guns and nah. That's corny, bro. You setting yourself up to be tracked down by Esau. Don't do that. Let Yahweh Shem Yahushai set it up. Let him get his vengeance. He's gonna use us as weapons of war anyways. Remember, the Lord's gonna use us as weapons of war. Let me see if I can get that. Oh shoot, yeah, that's the spirit. Try to swiftly get it. Jeremiah 51 and 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces young man and maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. We can go on forever. He's going to use Israel as his weapon. Okay? Let me get the other one. I'm going to try to do this real quick. I've already been talking for a hot minute. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 16. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. For with the right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them. Verse 17, he shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies. So he's going to give us a glorious kingdom. He's going to protect us. And on top of all that, he's going to use us as a weapon to destroy the enemies. The day is going to come. That day is going to come. So we don't need to make it happen, okay? We don't need to go out there and try to make the prophecy happen. Just wait upon the Lord. It says, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord. Okay, so just wait upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You don't got to pick up no weapons and do no dumb shit. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. I believe it says that in the book of 2 Corinthians or 1 Corinthians. All right, I think 2 Corinthians chapter 10. One of them, somewhere around there. I think verse 4. Yeah, the weapons of all warfare are not carnal. We use the scriptures for the weapons, okay? That's what we use. And when you was out there on the highways and byways, when you was out there at the DC thing at the Lincoln Memorial, HOI, you was barely bringing out precepts. You was just calling them faggots and incest babies. That's not edifying, bro. You were just insulting them. Yeah, it's true, they're faggots and incest babies, but goddamn, bro, bring up some scriptures. And if you go into the book of Ezekiel chapter 25, it also talks about the Most High using us for his vengeance. Okay, against Edom, but against the Edomites. He's going to use the Israelites as he's going to rise up the Israelites as weapons, basically. I forget how it goes. Let me get it. Not trying to make this forever long. Oh, here it is. Ezekiel 25 and 12. thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. Here we go. Verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. Okay, but you have to wait upon the Lord. You can't just start the shit. Okay? The Lord is going to set it up. Okay? And it's not going to be with no guns and knives. Okay? It's going to be with some fly shit. He's going to raise Israel up. You just have to do the work. Let the Lord raise us up. It's going to be so much better when he raises up Israel instead of us trying to like pick up arms. It never works that way, bro. Just let the Lord do the thing, bro, and it's going to be dope. Or we're going to get the spiritual powers. You don't believe in spiritual powers? Y'all don't believe in spiritual powers at HOI? Y'all don't teach that? The Bible talks about spiritual powers. The Lord's going to give us spiritual powers. That's the only way we're going to be able to fight Edom. Okay? You're not going to be able to fight him with his blessing. You can't tap into his blessing to fight him. That's his. Our blessing is spiritual powers. Okay? That's a whole nother lesson. That's a whole nother lesson, brother. Yeah, man. All this shit is going to come to naught anyways. And you got to believe that all these weapons and all this dumbass gay shit, bro, this is nearly over, bro. And you're still trying to be a part of it. Let me get this one other scripture. Y'all gotta start hating more. You gotta start hating this place more. Y'all really like it here. It seems like a lot of you Israelites like it here, bro. I don't know how the hell y'all survive, bro. This place sucks. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11. Just want to get straight to the point. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord, of God, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat? We have to look forward and hasten on to the day. All this shit is going to be destroyed. All these guns and knives, all these weapons, all these corny ass weapons, all this shit is going to be destroyed. It's all going to melt. Your car is going to melt. Your house is going to melt. All right. Most of these people out here on this planet are going to melt. So what manner of person ought ye to be? What manner of person ought ye to be? Tighten up, bro. Why is it only Great Millstone that does it right? Like, why can't nobody else, like, at least attempt to do it right? Why is it always Great Millstone that does it right? Be nice to some of y'all put in some work, bro. Straight up. Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay? And this is all spiritual, dummy. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world. You Edomites, you elite Edomites, rulers of darkness. You principalities, the demons that possess you fuckers. Against spiritual wickedness in high places. The elite, all right? These Illuminati, the illuminated ones. They're the ones that run the shit. And you fall right into their trap, doggy. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to stand. Okay, the evil day is about to come, and guns and knives ain't going to help you get through that shit. Guns and knives are not going to get you through the evil day. It might get you through a scuffle, but it's not going to get you through the evil day. And the evil day ain't going to be no goddamn scuffle, okay? You got to have spiritual, you're going to have the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, on your side. You're going to have the Ruach HaKodesh, okay, in order for you to withstand the evil day. That's it. Read it on. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. Okay, you understand what's going on here? It's talking about armor, but it's all spiritual attributes. Read it on, verse 15. and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Verse 16, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Faith, bro. That's what this whole thing is about. You got to have faith, huh? That's what's going to get you through the evil day. That's what's going to get you to it and through it. Carnalized weapons might get you to it, but you're going to fall. You're not going to get through the evil days. You're going to fall when you get to the evil day, dog. Verse 17, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High God. Okay? Read that again. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit. So the sword that you should be picking up is the sword of the Spirit. It starts here in this Bible. And then when in the day of trouble, the Lord is going to be Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Remember that one? Faith of salvation, strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is the treasure. I forgot exactly how it goes, but you know what I'm saying. For wisdom and knowledge is what's going to be the stability of thy times. Okay, because we're going to have the wisdom and knowledge. We're going to have the scriptures in our head when we're going through all the troubles that the Lord is going to put upon us. That being said, guns and knives don't really have nothing to do with that. The sword of Spirit, okay? That's what you need to obtain, okay? It says what? And the sword of, it says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High. And y'all need to start praying more too, to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and get out of that over-righteous ass state. That's all I really got to say about that. You know, it took a little longer than I thought, but hey, that's what it is, man. We going through the Spirit over here. Lord willing, this was edifying unto the elect. You know, brothers have questions, you put it in the comment. You know, again, Lord willing, this was edifying unto the election of Israel. I want to say, call Loyam like Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Rachak Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Salutations to the ox. The ox. I heard someone say that the other day, man. I forgot what I was watching. No, they didn't say it verbally. They wrote it out. The ox, you know, the Akim, okay? I was saying it, I was being funny earlier. Salutations to the Akim that pushed his word in truth and sincerity, not the ox. the Akim that pushed his word in truth and sincerity. You know, may the Lord bless you and your households, and you know, give you the strength to continue to endure, get through this madness that's going on right here. It's gonna be a tough year. You know, Lord willing, this is the last year, and we can get into the kingdom of heaven. But let's be sober, let's be vigilant, let's get through the times, let's continue to watch, pray. Okay, measure the times diligently. It's gonna get ugly out here, with, you know. And with that, I do want to say shalom to the elect.